Is Conrad first seed? What?
Anyways, we're going into this match. Simon versus Arod. Mario versus Lucina. This is definitely well known in Lucina's favor because Mario has a history of dealing with sword characters. Most of the Mario cast in general just have a really tough time dealing with swords.
I don't know. Simon thinks Mario wins like every single matchup in the game except for Shulk.
So basically, he turned into Dark Wizzy.
Kinda. He's like name one losing matchup, and everyone said sword characters, and he was like nope, and we were like yep, and he was like nope, and then we just let it sit.
It's like that argument that Karna had with Cloud at Harvest House saying that Lucina is like absolutely not as good as you think, and Cloud wouldn't be convinced that Lucina has no losing matchups whatsoever.
Yeah. And Arod just gotta watch out for the quote-unquote crackhead options. Just
he got no jump.
Smash.
Oh wow, he actually did save him. I thought he actually lost his jump in the middle of all that. So good on Simon for keeping it.
Arod's gonna catch on to these run-up shields eventually and just throw out Shield Breaker, but until then, Simon just gets free stage control.
What I like from Simon is that he's playing how you should. Oh, he has no jump. Good gimp by Arod.
Arod does that to me all the time. That's just the. If your recovery has less vertical capability than Firebird or equal, then that's just gonna kill you if you miss the take. Yep, Simon's trying to get an up air combo started.
Yeah, that's how Mario really wants to play this matchup. A lot of Mario mains know that they just kind of struggle getting in. So what they usually do is they camp out to Lucina with fireballs and they just wait back and then try to take any opening as possible and just go in. And Mario, with the punish game he has, insanity.
Yeah, he can just kind of throw out smash attacks when you get a kill percent, and there's not too much you can do. And if you try to punish it, he might just do a spot dodge into another smash attack.
Yeah, you definitely have to know what's safe on shield and what's not safe on shield versus Mario, because if you don't, that's a jump. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't see him go all the way out there, but Simon had no jump.
Yeah, not even on shield particularly. Sometimes Mario's will just throw it up smash in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, okay, here.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
No, he's.
Oh, okay. He DI'd that correctly. Oh, okay.
It's. Oh my gosh, that's so scary.
All right, we're seeing Mom Spaghetti come out.
Yep. Oh, that was a jump. Arod knew too. He just didn't have the.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Oh, these players are just reading each other back and forth.
Okay. Good.
What is?
What are these rolls?
That was the most for glory.
That was 3 rolls in a row. And now Arod is in a bad position.
No, he's got it.
Yeah, good on Arod for I think that.
Why are you shield breaking just up tilt?
Okay, forward air.
Swat him out of the air.
5. He's in up throw range. He is in up throw range. Oh, he gets hit by the back hit of neutral air.
Anything will kill for Arod right now.
Anything. But same thing for Mario too. Oh, he fell out of Dancing Blade.
Oh my gosh, Arod is upset about that one.
He had that and he threw out. Threw out Shield Breaker. Oh, and Arod knows that was a huge mistake on his part.
Yeah.
Yeah, very high. That's one of the worst situations you can do. He was doing
high intensity.
He was doing a really good job just throwing out very spaced neutral airs, just because Mario has a really tough time getting out of that position. But once he committed hard to the Shield Breaker, Simon just rolled away like, okay, I'll smash. You're dead. Goodbye.
Yep, he was keeping Mario at roll distance, which is what you want to do, but Mario rolled and he was no longer at roll distance.
Yeah, you committed too hard.
So...
not something you want to do at high percent. And
hey, Rod, please don't.
No, don't go to Sheik. Okay, I was about to say, like, Lucina was working. You know,
I think a Sheik could do it if his Sheik's playing good.
That is true, but I
trust in the Arod Sheik.
That is true, but why would you switch after you had a really good game and you just made one critical mistake in the end?
Oh, I'd like to see him land on the platform right there to get a nice reset.
No jump. Okay, he's got Simon. Okay, neutral air. Oh, I wanted to see a forward air right there. Forward air would have done it.
Yeah, that's just tricky in those situations where you don't know if Mario's going to recover early or if he's going to wait a little bit.
Okay, good dolphin slash. He keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
Arod keeps going out for these high, like a lot of option select is just not working out.
Yeah.
Like, the neutral air off stage, like, yes, neutral air is really good, but forward air has just better range in front of you. And for recovery like Mario, again, very stubby, has a hard time getting around disjoints. Why would you not kind of try to throw that forward air out?
Yeah. I think Arod's edge guarding bad habits are my fault. Because Falco's recovery is so linear. And he's just used to that, playing against that every day. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, holding...
Arod's down an entire stock now.
Yeah, holding forward and neutral, and Simon's just going to sit right there and just wait for him to commit to an option way too hard.
I think Simon's going to try to, like, do some cheese on him, though.
I mean, he's a stock up. Why would he not? Okay, no jump.
Oh, yep, that cape 100% of the time there from Simon. He was about to cape again, by the way.
See, I feel like Arod can definitely do this. It's just that there are so many options selects. Okay, like that was actually a good one. But
just swatted him.
There have been. Oh, he's dead?
No.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice. Oh wow, he died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Is Arod DIing in on those? Do I need to have a talk with him?
I don't know, baby.
I don't think so.
Okay, so what I really felt like was that Arod could have totally done that.
Yeah.
There were just way too many times where he committed hard to probably the worst option. And again, that's what I mean by option select. There are so many more things he could have done, like whenever he lost his second stock, he was just holding forward and throwing down neutral air in neutral, and then Simon was just waiting there for him to get close so that he could throw that forward smash. Or like off stage, whenever he had him with the recovery, maybe the forward air would have done it because you're covering a huge space in between.
Yeah, it's 207.